Hey Drake, you're probably wondering who is this guy? Well, let me tell you, I am a friend of your grandpa and I make knives. And what I am doing is making a knife for you that is from him. What I'm going to be doing here is the heat treat and tempering process. Heat treating will make a knife steel very, very hard, but it also becomes very brittle. Tempering will remove the brittleness. So I am about to do the heat treat tempering process on your blade and thought I would share this video with you so you would have an idea of what it is like. Right now you can see the blade glowing in my heat treat. I also have on the end of the bench a magnet. I have a bucket of quenching oil preheated, and I have my tempering oven getting preheated. What I'm going to do is heat up your blade to the proper temperature and color, and then put it into the quenching oil, and then it's going to go into the tempering oven for a 2 1-hour treatments. As you can see, the blade is kind of cooling off a little bit right now. It is cherry red and it is magnetic at this point. To get to the proper temperature, I heat the blade to a non-magnetic state, and that is the proper temperature for a good heat treat. And right now what I'm doing is what is called a thermal cycle. I heat it up to the magnetic state and I will let it air cool, and I will do that cycle 3 different times. And after that I'll do the final heat treat, oil quench, and into the tempering oven. Hope you enjoy the video. I'll try to do a little bit more as the process goes on, but it is kind of hard to heat treat and video at the same time. So bear with me. Alright, I'm back. As you can see, your blade is getting red hot. It is almost to the non-magnetic state. And there it is, it's at a non-magnetic state. I let it air cool until the point it becomes magnetic again, and then it'll go back into the heat treat. This is the final preheat. As you can see, the blade is now magnetic again. Go back into the forge. And once it is up to the proper temperature again, it will come out of the forge into the oil. I will then test it with a file to make sure that it is hard, and then it goes into the tempering oven for 2 1-hour treatments. Alright, I'm back again. We are almost done. I have thermal cycled the blade 3 times. As you can see, that is red hot. It is almost to the proper temperature. It is non-magnetic. It will come out of the fire into the oil. I will then file test it to make sure that the heat treat made it hard, and then it'll go into the tempering oven to soften it up a little bit. There we go, into the oil. I don't know if you ever watched Forged in Fire, but a lot of times you see the flames fly up. Well, that is mostly theatrical television. The blade is nice and straight. The file skates across it, so that tells me that the blade is hard. So the heat treat did exactly what it was intended to do. Tempering oven is up to 425 degrees. In it goes for 1 hour. It'll come out, it'll be air cooled, and then it goes back in again for another 1-hour treatment. Hope you enjoy the video.